Welcome back to another episode on the For the Winners channel. So, we have a new content series in right now. It's called What I Would Do, right? So, what this series is all about, it's pretty much me just giving my opinions on questions that you all ask. Now, I have a lot of people who DM me and they ask me for consultations and all this other different type of stuff. And me, I really don't charge for stuff like that. I mean, honestly, because I don't see myself as a consultant because, I'm building a business myself. You know what I mean? So like this series is just all about me like coming in and just being a friend to y'all. You know how y'all go when y'all ask y'all friends for like advice on different stuff, and like this is that same type of feel. Y'all coming to me like as a friend, like yo Nate, like what would you do in this situation? Because I know that you building your business and you got to certain levels of success. So this is what this whole series is all about. It's just me telling you all what I would do. It's not expert advice or anything like that. I'm just giving an educated opinion on stuff. And if I don't know something, I'm gonna literally say it. I'm gonna literally be like, yo, I don't know. You know what I mean? But if I do know and I do gotta, do have a good feel of what you should do in that situation, I'm gonna just give you my opinion. And like this is what this series is all about. And we have a lot of episodes recorded already, pre-recorded. So I'm excited to share this with y'all because I feel like y'all can get a lot of value out of this, and hopefully you can come on the show as well. So like that's what this show is all about. Just me giving y'all my opinion on what I would do. And if you want to come on the show and you want to ask questions about different things that may be going on in your business, feel free to click the link down below. It's a link to the booking. Now, only book on Sundays though, because I'm busy like any other day, and we record these shows on Sundays. So, record it on Sundays. Also, if you need any type of graphic design services, feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out to us. The link is down below in the description. And that is about it. So, hope you all really enjoy this show. And yeah, peace. So what's going on, you all? Welcome back to another episode of the For the Winners podcast. My name is Nate, as you all know, and this is a new segment called What I Would Do, where this is not expert advice. This is not guru advice. This is literally just what I would do. Okay, so it's literally like you're talking to a friend or one of your colleagues, and you just ask them for their opinion on something. And they just give you an educated opinion on whatever it is. And sometimes it may not even be educated. So like how you all have heard me, I've had people just doing all types of things. And I'll literally tell them like, I don't know. Because like, it's literally just like real life. Like if you literally don't know, you just tell somebody you don't know. So today we have a cool guest on. Her name is Elise Beckles. She is the founder of a tutoring company called TheFrenchTutor. And she's pretty cool, but I'll let her give an introduction herself. So you pretty much give an intro, let them know where they can find you, and then we can continue on.
Sounds good. So thank you, Nate, for having me on. Yes, my name is Elise Beckles, and I am the founder of a tutoring agency based out here in Toronto, but we service worldwide. As we know, this is a global virtual space. We've been in business for over 5 years, and we have clients all over the world. People are always interested not just in learning French, but getting academic support for all subjects. So we are eager to always, meet with different families who have children, even adult learners, and we support you as closely and as dedicated and personalized as you would like.
Sweet. So thank you for that intro. So go ahead, let me know what is your question. What question?
Oh, Nate, my question is, and it's crazy because you were the first person that I thought of when this question came to me, and I hit you up, and here we are. So my question to you is, if you received $10,000, 10,000 tax-free dollars, what exactly would you do?
What would I do? I would put 90% of all of that money into marketing, like 90% of it. Like me, I'm the type of person where like I'm always dumping money into marketing. I'm always like this. I'm always about sales. Like sales is the only thing, is the oxygen like of your entire business. So if you don't have sales, you don't have anything. So like I would dump majority of that money like into marketing, quite honestly. Like as long as you have a system that works, because that's another thing too. Like if you don't have a appropriate system like in your business where stuff isn't really flowing smoothly, and now that's a completely different story. Then I would like put money into actually building a solid system behind everything I'm doing in the team, you know. So like, but if that's already in place, I would go heavy. I would go heavy on marketing, like specifically paid ads,
Yeah,
cold email marketing, which I'm really big on for service-based businesses, which works phenomenally, and like that's an entire conversation in itself. But like,
agreed.
mm-hmm.
Agreed. More and more, we're building up our email marketing, and even with the whole iOS, let's call it challenge right now in the Facebook IG space, having an email marketing plan, which I'm working with one of my girlfriends who's like a ConvertKit expert, just how to build that up and really seeing the power of it, right? Like it's so powerful.
Cold email or warm?
So these are from the leads.
Okay.
So cold email, I'd love to hear your point of view on that and what success you've seen from that.
Like cold email, let's put it like this. I don't wake up in the morning without 5 to 10 new leads.
Yeah.
Every single morning, I don't wake up without 5 to 10 new leads. And this is with me just not doing anything. Like right now, it's emails sending out, like as we're on this phone right now, and this is populating my contact list. So like cold email, you can literally pay like $100 for a targeted list of like 3,000 people, and then start sending out cold email sequences, and you're going to get your, I mean, it's $100, so you're going to get your money back. So like if you just get 10 people out of the 3,000 people that you have like on your targeted list, your prospects, then you get money. You know what I'm saying? But the point, what you want out of it is obviously get way more than that.
Of course.
But just saying like at bare minimum, which you just getting 10 contacts back, it's a lot, you know, it's a lot better. And it's just like traditional, like direct response marketing, like it's just traditional stuff. And you know, and I don't know, like the way that you even go about it is like very natural as well. I mean, you got like different softwares and it'll like message people for you on your behalf and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just like you just sending a letter to somebody's house and saying, hey, do you need a tutor?
Right.
And they just respond or just don't respond, but you just keep following up until they respond to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally the same way. And then just you going through the iOS battle right now, that's something that you should definitely look into getting into place, doing the cold email. And even just in general, like what I always be telling people is like never rely on one traffic source. Like always have like 2 to 3 like very solid 2 to 3 very solid traffic sources, because I've had businesses fail in the past because I was relying on one traffic source, and then when that vanished, now you're just looking like
you're stuck. Right.
You don't know what to do. So like that's why I tell people have at least like 2 to 3 solid ones, not even ones that you're just testing, but like that's solid. So if one goes, then you can put your energy into the other 2 while you fixing the one. So yeah.
No, I got that. That makes sense. And I think that's like, we obviously, having been in business for 5 years, we do have different streams of how we market, but even being in different conversations, learning that people now with Facebook ads not being able to do what we used to do, people are literally stuck. So I can appreciate that from your perspective, just sharing that again out loud, that one stream of marketing is really not the way to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's definitely what I would do. Also, I would try to put some money into building a community around what you're doing. So like really like tapping into not who your customers are, but actually doing like putting money in to actually build community like things around like you and your brand. So even I don't know, like maybe you set up like a like a group thing with all your clients and their, you know, and their kids and stuff like that.
Town hall or something.
Exactly, like do stuff like that, and that'll like improve your
Yeah.
retention, people coming back to you. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to just seem like super like robotic, and even returns like that. You won't see it like immediately. You won't. That's not stuff that you would see like immediately, but it matters like when people giving you referrals, and it gives you more leverage to like get referrals and other different types of things that you may want out of your customer base by putting, you know, real dollars behind, you know, building community. Even if you're not even doing something like that, like putting money into sending everybody a gift. So like maybe you spend, if you got 100 customers, buy a $10 gift card, you know, a gift card, and send it to everybody. It costs money, but that one gift card makes a big difference, and you're going to make that money back because they're going to come back anyway.
And it's memorable. It's like, oh wow, you thought of me. Yeah, I get that.
Exactly. So like I would put money into stuff like that, but obviously the first thing that I would put money into is the direct response marketing, and then secondly, like the brand building stuff that really build up your retention. So, but pretty much it. That is what I would do. So was that your only question?
Yeah, I think that was my big question. It's such a loaded question, right? Because it's like, I think it would also depend for a lot of people what stage your business is in, right? For me, I'm a marketer, like at heart. So I'm going to co-sign exactly what you said verbatim. But there's others who maybe they have different startup costs. If they were at a different stage in their business, maybe their answer may be different. It's not right or wrong, but it's a matter of, you know, what priorities do you have right now? So for sure, I can agree with what you said, and that, you know, without saying too much, that's my game plan. You know, that is my game plan. And yeah, I know we had, I don't know if this is the platform to share it, but when we connected last year, I said it out loud that you are my game changer for 2020, and I stand by it. It's almost like I manifested, because after our conversation, after the different tools I've put into place, my business has only been propelling. And this is, after 4 years, right? So me and you last year, it's just like, wow. So it's manifesting. I'm telling you, Nate.
I appreciate that. That's definitely love, and you know that's the goal. That's the goal behind behind everything, behind my entire brand. So that was the question right there. So I pretty much told her what I would do in her situation. You all heard it there. Now, for people who are new on listening to this podcast or just figuring out who I am, I can give you a little background before we hop off. So my name is Nate. I own a community called ForTheWinners.com, which is a community for entrepreneurs. It's built more like a store, and then we have content on the back end. Then also I run a creative agency where we do graphic design work. So, and we do staffing as well. So that's pretty much what I do. I run a community called For the Winners, and then I run a graphic design agency. And, you know, if you ever need anything, feel free to tap in. Feel free to tap in with me, reach out to me on social media. My DMs are always open, and I'm always watching them like a hawk every day and responding very fast.
Yes.
So feel free to reach out to me. And that's about it, guys. So, and also I'm going to link her social media and her website and all that different stuff in the bio of this podcast, also on the YouTube as well. And that's about it for this episode, people. And that is what I would do. Peace and bam. That's it.
Awesome.
Little segments like this like really matter, yo. Like really matter. But yeah, that is about it. So definitely happy to have you on. You know, you're taking out your time to do this, and you know, appreciate you. You know, if you ever need anything, so just feel free to shoot me a DM or something like that. I don't really care.
I appreciate it. You have the record for the fastest responder ever. So I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, no problem. Enjoy your day.
Okay, take care. Bye, Nate.